Since the time uranium of high-grade purity has been discovered in Iran, the tussle between the IAEA, the UN nuclear watchdog, and local Iranian authorities has been at the center of scrutiny and discussions. Iran has now given sweeping assurances to the IAEA, guaranteeing its full cooperation in investigation related to the discovery of weapon-grade uranium in undisclosed parts of Iran. In the latest, the new agreement between Iran and the nuclear watchdog entails reinstalling of monitoring equipment to gain access to people of interest. The nuclear watchdog chief said that an investigation into uranium traces at undeclared sites will also be one of the priorities. Rafael Grossi, the Director General of the International Nuclear Energy Watchdog, further elaborated upon the issue by saying the following.
What we have agreed is on a number of concrete actions like accesses that we are going to have to information and places. As you can imagine, this is something that we agree with Iran, and we are going to be reporting subsequently on our conclusions or our evaluations, if you want. But what we decided is that we are going to be having a number of technical meetings starting very, very soon.
Grossi confirmed a marked improvement in communication with Iran. The International Atomic Energy Agency and Iran further issued a joint statement, which was not really detailed, but simply hinted at the possibility of improved relations between the two. According to the statement, Iran is ready to provide further information and access to address the outstanding safeguard issues. However, allegedly, Iran had made similar promises earlier as well. The IAEA director confirmed the joint statement, saying Iran will provide access to information, locations and people, suggesting a vast improvement after years of Iranian stonewalling. Grossi confirmed the reinstallment of monitoring equipment. However, he did not specify the number of locations. Now, for more on this, we are being joined by Alex Grimberg, who is an Iran political analyst and a research fellow at Jerusalem Institute for Security and Strategy. Thank you for being with us. Now, Iran has given sweeping assurances to the IAEA, guaranteeing its full cooperation. Just what level of comfort does this provide to the IAEA?
Hi, good afternoon. I don't think it's a high level of confidence between both parties. However, Iran is doing everything possible to procrastinate. It means that some days they promise they're giving sweeping guarantees. In a month, I believe something else will emerge, and then the Iranians will announce their stopping of cooperation, and so etc., etc. It's like a spiral that never ends. This is an Iranian strategy. All the more the Iranian regime knows very well that it has nothing to lose.
Now, Grossi confirmed a marked improvement in communication with Iran. What is the next step? Could we see a return to the 2015 nuclear deal? What are your thoughts?
I don't think this deal is possible today. Still, the U.S. has not completely closed the door for resuming the negotiation, though it is little probable. Because simply the political atmosphere in Iran, against the backdrop of domestic troubles in Iran, and also the geopolitical framework of Iran's cooperation with Russia against Ukraine, so it is not propitious for continuing the negotiation. However, I think only in few months we'll get a clearer picture.
Right, and Alex, the statement, as you've mentioned, it was vague. Iran said that they are ready to provide further information, access to addresses outstanding, to address the outstanding safeguard issues. Have they provided a timeline of when they will provide that information?
No, they didn't provide any timeline regarding this information, as far as I know, because they usually don't use to do that. However, it's also an interest of the international nuclear watchdog to show that something is going, they're advancing, because otherwise, if Iran roughly breaks up so it will entail action from part of the US, which the US doesn't want.
Right. Alex, thank you very much for joining us and your valued insights there.
Thank you.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.